Welcome back to some more Going Medieval. Last time we were working on getting our bedrooms built out. Or dug out, I guess I should say. We're still digging this one and this one. I think this one too. We did stop them from continuing to go through here because we have enough bedrooms for the people, so we just need them to focus on getting this done. I did realize that I forgot to cover this hole, so if we put somebody in here, it's going to technically be outside. So before we go too far, I do want to get this fixed. I think I can do this. Yeah. So we'll get that built. It'll cover that spot. I also want to relocate the skips. I put them up here, and I'm realizing now that the only way up there is through here. And it's kind of far from everything else. I'm thinking I might move it down here because they go up here a lot more. And then they won't have to go all the way up here to get to them. So let's relocate these really quickly. Oh. I'll just cancel these three and I'll move them down by building. Production skip. I still don't have enough hay, but we should be getting more hay soon, I think. Okay, so that is going to get moved. We have, settlers are exhausted. Actually, we have a merchant here, so let's go ahead and have, I think Will was the one with this extra speechcraft. Let's have him come over here and barter, and we need to get some barley. That's our number one priority is getting barley so we can plant more hay. Well, we plant the barley and we get some hay out of it. And I think I can speed this up a little bit. Okay. So. Ooh, okay, good. Let's get all of the barley. I don't know if I'm going to get any of these seeds. I can actually sell some flaxseed. What do I need? Oh my gosh, it's not worth anything. Let's do like shift 4 coins. I'll just do 100, save 49 of them just in case we need it. I think we're good on herbs for the moment. And I don't really need the rest of these. We have beets and cabbage planted, and once we get them, we're going to have more seeds. So I think we're good on that. Ooh. I don't have a spot for the chicken to go, though. That's the problem. So I might wait. I do need to actually figure out where I'm going to put those types of animals. Although I could put the chicken... I don't think the animals can get into our settlement anymore, the wild animals. So we could put the chicken into the one pen that the goats were in. So maybe I will take the chicken. And then what can we sell? Actually, we could sell the female goat. Yeah. And then that's enough. Oh, let's get some coins. Yeah, okay. So we're going to get some barley and a chicken and some gold for a goat and a bunch of flaxseed. Yay, we got that going. What were we focused on before I started talking about that? Moving these down. So we did that. I was thinking about potentially putting another wall here so they can't get up there, but it is, there's no way for them to get there from anywhere else. This is dug out so that nothing can get onto here, and there's no way down. So I think we're okay just leaving it the way it is for now. We do need to, I realized, I think the reason that they haven't been moving this is because there's not any more room on the stockpile. This is our storage for clothing and other random things, and it's full. So I really don't need this stuff over here. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move all of this stuff maybe into here until we have more stuff dug out. So we're going to copy the stockpile and put it in here. And then I'm going to delete this stockpile so that they move all this. And I'm assuming this is a similar stockpile to that one. So I'm going to delete this too, and hopefully I don't regret that. And once all this stuff is moved over, we can actually get rid of the roofs and get some hay from that and get rid of all this. We'll have more wood. I do see some hay here, so let's go ahead and harvest this hay. This, ooh, we've got some mushrooms that we can grab. Some hay there. Is there anything else? There's mushrooms here. And up here, I don't know if we can get up there, but... Okay, at least we have a little bit more hay coming in now. And then they are planting the barley here, so we'll be able to harvest that eventually. It's going to yield 25 hay and 8 barley per crop, so we'll get a little extra. And at this point, we're not using it for the food because we're trying to use it here, so we should just make a stockpile eventually, and hopefully we'll have enough to continue planting and save some for later. And then I will eventually need to, I think we need to do the brewing soon, but I think the first thing I want to do is the furniture too, so we can get the better beds, although we will need linen to do that. But I think that's the next step. After that, I do want to do the brewing, I think. And then before winter, we do want to do ice making, but it's not the end of the world if we can't do it yet. Let's see what kind of... maybe we don't have any textiles, which is a problem. Although I guess they're pulling some linen up from this, so maybe we'll have more. I do need to get some extra stuff growing soon. Maybe I'll, since we have so many flaxseed, let's go ahead and just copy and do some more flax fields here. Try to get extra, so that we have more coming in. Since we're going to try to make the better beds, we're going to need more flax linen. Oh, and then this is going to be for chickens. Yeah, is the chicken not in there? Did the chicken die? Did we already lose the chicken? Let's take a look. We probably did. I feel like sometimes... Yep. Yep. It's gone. Did not even last. I guess I shouldn't have bought it. I was thinking maybe since the merchant was in here, we'd be fine, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. Anyway. Oh, there's a deer carcass here. Let's go ahead and allow that. We can get some meat off of there. And these are all set. So we need to produce, I'm just going to do forever. On all of these. At least for now, give them something to do. And then another thing that I wanted to get done is to put some braziers in here because I think this is pretty cool. Yeah, it's 32 degrees. So we should copy and put a couple more of these in here. Okay, and then is this now a room? It's closed in? Oh, what? How did that happen? I thought there was a piece of dirt here. Can I build another piece of soil here? What? Fine. Let's put a wooden beam in here. Is it gonna let me? I better get down here and make sure that I'm actually putting it in the right spot. Put it there. Then I'll put the piece of dirt in. Like so. Then we can actually have a bedroom here for somebody. Okay, this is empty, so I can move a bed. Actually, I'm going to leave that in the middle of the room. We're going to relocate this bed over to here in the morning once we're not using it anymore. And then there's an extra bed here, so we can move that one over. I do need, oh, there is a door. Perfect. So let's move this bed over to here as well. And that's everybody having their own bed. So we will... Oh, you know what? I should probably put wooden floors, although I don't really have a whole lot of wood. 600. So I don't know. I want to put wooden floors in there for them to have a little bit warmer rooms, but it might take a little bit of time. We also need to copy and paste some braziers in all of these so that they can stay nice and warm. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we have enough rooms for everybody to have their own plus one extra. So that won't take long for them to get the beds moved and everything built. And then everybody has their own room, so we'll be a little bit happier. It is summer. Interesting. So instead of having it pop up in the center, it puts it up here for you to click on. Which I don't know how I feel about that. I hope the raid still pops up, because if it goes over here and I don't notice it, that's going to be a bummer. Okay, so this is all moved over here. Is there everything out of here? Almost. Is this the default stockpile? Let's move the waste out. So material, huh? We'll also put waste in here. That way they can get that stuff out. Is this ash or something? Oh, I don't know. What is this? Ash. Okay. And then we can start taking this down. We've got to look at the roof line. Oh man, that's interesting looking. So we're gonna deconstruct roofs only. We'll start with this so that I don't lose any materials. And all of these as well. Perfect. Okay, once they get that done, then we can take down the walls and get all these resources back and have that going. Eventually, I do want to do something different. I was thinking about potentially moving the bottom set of stairs forward by 1 block. Oh, is this... I don't know why I thought there were 2 sets of stairs here. Well, I guess... move the stairs up 1 block and then put another set of doors at the top of the stairs so that these doors are protected from raiders if they get into the bottom doors. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to move everything over 1. It's going to take a little bit of work. So instead of working on that right now, because this is adequate for protecting us if we do get raided anytime soon, I want to get some of the stuff in the mountain done, and then we can move back over to that. Oh man, hailstorm. Okay, so we might lose some crops from that. And then the other thing that I want to do, so they're working on building all this stuff, but I think the next step is going to be I want to build or plan ahead a little bit. So I'm thinking about having enough space for another bedroom on the back side of this, and then have a hallway like on this side connecting here, so they can run through here if they need to get to this side instead of having to zigzag through all this. And then with the extra space, if there's any like weird spaces like this, I want to use that maybe either as like a chapel for one of the religions or for storage for the extra stuff we've got here, just extra storage around. So who's exhausted? Does Oswald not have a bed? Okay, he does. He's technically sleeping outside, isn't he? Oh, maybe not. Did we get we got the dirt built. I thought the beam wasn't built yet, but apparently it was able to be built since this is ready. Do we not have enough wood for this? What's going on? Weird. I don't know. Anyway. So let's go ahead and just plan out where we're going to put the other bedrooms if we have them. So we're going to do another 5x5, just like that. And here. And then this will connect like so. But I'm not going to connect it yet because I want them to focus on other things first. Although, now that they're done with the bedrooms, we could do something else. But, yeah. So, on this end, I think what I'll do is make some small spaces for a couple of little churches or something. Although this is going to be a really small church. I don't know. Or I could just use them as storage spaces. What to do? I guess I'll use them for storage. So, I'm going to cancel this spot and this spot, and then I'm going to let them get into here so they can start working on some of this stuff. They can dig into here. We'll put some storage in there. I can maybe move some of this or put shelves in here or something. We can just have some space for things. Or you know what? I could actually use these as churches and just make one of them smaller, or it doesn't have to be the whole space, and then they'd be the same size. So I could put maybe 2 of the shrines in each one, and then there's extra space, and then they won't get jealous. I don't want one of them to be bigger because I'm not sure if the religions will get jealous of each other if we do that. So that's kind of the reason I was a little bit worried about that, but I think it might work for a while. And it's close to their bedrooms, so in the morning they could wake up and go pray and stuff and then go have something to eat after that. Okay, so those things are done. I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to do. So I wanted to move the stockpiles, relocate the skeps, put braziers where they needed to go, cover that room with dirt. I need to continue working on deconstructing this. So we're going to do walls only, and we're going to do all of this. And then once they're done with that, then we'll see what else we get done. Should probably go around and see if there's any big trees that I can chop down or dead trees like that one. Get that one, get this one. This looks like a bigger tree. Here, a couple of these. Okay. So we've got the bedrooms dug out. I think, so I've been thinking about it, and I think my next step, I want to make this the Great Hall and move the kitchen stuff down to closer to here. So my thought is either I can make another pantry area and have this as the kitchen for cooking and stuff, or I can like dig out under here and have some of it here. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do that. But I think I want to get this stuff done first, but then I think that's going to be the next step. So we're going to do something to make a kitchen so that this can be a great hall, and it'll be a little bit better if they actually have a great hall to eat in instead of just a table and chairs inside the kitchen. Well, this is dug out, so that's good. So let's move there's one shrine outside, and then there's one in the hallway. Where's the one out here? Here. So we're going to relocate this, and we're going to put it into this space here, if I can see. I think I'm going to just do one on either side. I'm going to copy and put the same thing on this side so that more people can pray at the same time. And we need doors, so let's just copy this and put one in here. Okay. And then once this room is dug out, then I'll move this shrine into there. And then it'll be pretty darn close. Yeah. And then I'm just trying to think. So I do want to dig out an area here, which I guess I could just do now. Like, then we can have more of them doing it at once because this will connect and it'll go all the way around. So do all this. And then we're going to need to find a spot also for the clothing to go. So we're going to need a room for this table to be in, and then shelving for the linens and stuff, and a space for all of the clothing that we make and the stuff that we need to dismantle, things like that. So that's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be back here or like somewhere over here. We've still got a lot of space in this mountain that we can dig out. The other thing is that I don't want them to have to travel too far to get back there, but I guess one of the things we could do is connect this spot down into here so that they have a quicker way to get outside from their bedrooms instead of having to come all the way in here and go this way, depending on who they are and where they have work and stuff. But we'll see how that works. How did these wolves get in here? How? So they must have killed the chicken. I need to watch them and see how they're getting in and out. They shouldn't be able to because this is all blocked off, right? Unless there's a way to get up here and I just didn't notice. But I thought I blocked everything off. Right? This is blocked off. This is blocked off. Whoa, oh. Oh my gosh. I am blind. What? When did... I swear I took that out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... So they're on this level, so we need to dig out. I'm just going to dig out these two spots. Oh my goodness. Or... Actually, let's cancel that. And dig out. I'm just trying to see if there's a spot that's closer so they don't have to go as far. Because here they'd have to go all the way around to get to it. But I'm thinking if we do this one, then they can get there from just here. So that shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and play that. Oh my gosh. I thought we were fine. I swear. Did you guys see that? And I didn't. Like, I did not even realize that that was a thing. On the plus side, we're going to be able to kill the one wolf that just came in because it's going to be trapped here, I think, unless there's another way in. But, yeah, this is blocked off. Look at that. They're just running in and out. Running in and out. I'm going to have my people get these two wolves that just came in. If I can find them. Okay, they're just hanging out here. I don't know why they like this spot. They like to just walk around in this spot here. Good. Okay, they cannot get in or out anymore. So we're going to get these wolves eventually. Where did the one wolf go? Okay, they're just hanging out here. What time is it? It's, I'm going to go ahead and just draft everybody. We're going to have everybody draft and come over here. And then we're going to have them all attack these wolves. You guys ready? Okay. You guys, there. And attack this one. Did you get it? Is it dead? Okay, perfect. So everybody is undrafted. And then go ahead and, where is it? Allow them to pick these bodies up. Okay. We'll get that done. Got a little bit of meat or hides or something in our inventory now that we did that. And there should not be any way for them to get in here anymore, I think. I guess we'll have to wait and see, but I'm really hoping. Man. Is this... Okay, good. It's under the roof or whatever. So they are working on this, getting more of it dug out. Is there more research to unlock? There is. So let's unlock this. You know what? I might as well figure out where I want the kitchen to go. And I just won't allow them to actually get into it because, you know, I won't make the spot for them to dig to. Oh, you know what? We could probably do some fishing. I haven't been paying attention. So let's highlight a couple of those. I just noticed them over here. So this table is what, 3x1 or something? 3x2? 3x2, yeah. So, oh, but I'm not moving that down there. I'm moving this, which is also a 3x2, and then this. Although if we're gonna do the cooking house thing, fermenting station, I almost think I need to have like like a kitchen for the food, and then a spot for the fermenting stuff. So, what if I'm gonna play, they're all sleeping anyway. So what if I do like a room here for the butchering table? Kind of like I did in the other map. So we'll put the butchering table in here and have like a stockpile for the carcasses in here as well. Then, or have a stockpile somewhere else. Let's cancel this and have, oh man, decisions. I was just thinking if I had like a spot in another room, then I could make that spot colder so that it would be better for longer. There's not a whole lot of space here though, so I don't know how well that's gonna work. What if we instead, let's cancel this. What if we put stone block flooring in here? This is already covered other than this spot, which is weird. So let's copy this and fill this up the rest of the way. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill in all of this, because once this is filled in, I think I can dig under it and it won't be an issue for the most part. I mean, I'm going to have to put beams in and stuff, but we'll be able to do that. And then this is getting done. They did put in the 2 shrines in here, so this is technically, oh, it's just a spare room still. What do I need to make this? Oh, a polecat arrived. Okay. So this is the restitutionist one. So we need a shrine and a lectern. Is that a new thing? Cannot have the other stuff. So did they change it and now it doesn't have the decorations like it used to? What is a lectern? Has to be a new thing. It has to be. I'm not even sure. I wonder if it's something we research So is there like religious structures? Okay. So there's more stuff. We've got Restitutionist Lectern, Oak Brethren Ritual Circle. Oh, so this space is not going to be big enough for what we need. I guess I'll just leave it the way it is for now because I don't have enough space right now for it. We'll give them each their own little space, and then eventually I'm going to have to make a room for each religion because there's no way that that stuff's going to all fit in here. That's going to be a future project, I think. And the quality bed, we don't have linen. That's the problem. We need more. Although we're growing more stuff, so hopefully it'll be enough. So what is it that... I thought we had a bunch of stuff, although maybe this is all armor and weapons. Okay, we don't want carcasses in here. We don't want waste in here. I think that's it. So they should be able to move those over. And we are getting this close to being done. I'm not going to worry about doing the rooms yet. We'll just leave this the way it is until... I mean, we still have one spot left for another person. So I'm going to just get this other church room done. And actually, I could just cancel this and this. And as soon as they finish doing those couple of things, then they can move on and we can go down and dig in here. And while I am trying to figure out how I'm going to do the kitchen stuff, I might have them start digging some dirt so that we can actually have more space for our gardens and stuff. So is this soil? It is. I'm just going to go ahead and get like a huge chunk of this dug out. And maybe like some of this. So once they're done with this, which I don't have to have them do this right now, then they're going to go dig this area. I need to put in another door right here. Rotate that. And then we're going to move the shrine over to here. Oh, I think I did that wrong. Relocate. Rotate. Okay, no, I must not have done it wrong. I just didn't see the arrow, so I thought I did. Copy. Put one in here. Like so. Okay. And settlers are exhausted. Who's exhausted? Oswald. I feel like Oswald is always exhausted. What do we... He's the one that just, he needs more sleep, sort of a thing. He likes melee combat and botany, huh? Early bird. Maybe I'll let him go to sleep an hour earlier and, you know, get an extra hour of sleep at this point. Okay. And... how are they doing here on the flooring? Did they get this all done? I cannot tell. Can you tell? I think they did, for the most part. So now we can actually, so I think I can dig underneath here. I'm going to, how wide do I want this? Okay, wait. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. So I want the thing closest to here to be like storage for our meals and things like that. So we can leave this the way it is. The next thing is going to be our butchering table and our kitchen stuff and things like that. So, the butchering table, I think I want to do kind of like I did before, I can do the butchering table in with the kitchen stuff, but then have a separate spot for the carcasses to be held next to it. So this is 2x3. And I think that the extra cooking thing is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 6 by whatever this is. Okay. Then I'm going to dig out this spot so they can start doing that. Oh, they're doing it from above? Interesting. And then I do want to put, actually, I'm going to cancel this area. I want to leave the corners so that I know where I'm going. And then I want this to get done. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I will make it 1 spot wider. And then cancel this and these things. Okay, and then so halfway would be 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, right? And that's 3 on the other side. So then we're gonna do it there, and I'll put the beam here and then finish. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. So then they can dig through here, they can dig here, I'll put a beam in, and then we'll have that whole space. And then I think behind here is where I'm gonna put the storage for the carcasses that they're gonna chop up. How much wood do we have? 700. I don't know if it's enough. I want to do wooden flooring in their bedrooms, but okay. So then we're gonna just deconstruct everything. Can I all buildings? Okay. And just finish all this. Okay. I just realized how long I've been recording, so I think that this is where we're going to end it. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, I'm going to pop a couple more episodes up here that you might also enjoy. Please leave me a comment below. I love hearing from all of you, but that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time.